It's 7 a.m. and I'm awake because a stupid bloody magpie keeps knocking on my window and waking me up. And so this morning I gave in and just got up and looked at bird deterrents online to try and figure out a solution to the problem I've made. But who knows how much luck I have with that, and oh my god, I'm gonna waste a bunch of money most likely. In all seriousness, I'm awake. It is the 2nd of December. I do need to find an answer to stop this from happening. And I was like, do I go like a sound, an ultrasonic thing, but I don't want it to disturb my cats and my dog? Do I go a bird of prey route where you put a statue or a metal cutout? Or do I go for bird spikes? Now, they're not getting a bird on a spike. It just stops them from being able to land on a certain area, apparently. And then I was looking at the reviews, and so many reviews on all these bird deterrents are, it doesn't work. So it's part luck, really. I'm gonna go get a cup of tea, some breakfast, and then I think I'm gonna head to Teaching Plaza with Mum this morning. The plan was for me to meet her once I woke up. Well, I am awake before she is, so plans change. Breakfast first. Hey guys, it's now 8:10 at night. I realize I'm looking a bit rough. The hair's going off in all different directions. And I am very exhausted after a long day. But if I want any chance of sleeping in tomorrow, I need to install some bird spikes, anti-bird spikes. Better not be my dog. It's not you, is it, Zoe? Bloody well was you! Oh, excuse me! Thought I'd shut the door and I was ready to go outside, out the front, and leave her. But I had not shut the door and you was barking in this bird. Okay. So now, just so short on time at the moment. I need to get this done because I want to sleep in the morning. So basically, let's put your, I don't know, let's sit here for a second. No, can't do that. Let's sit you here. Can you just chill and sit there, okay? This is what I got. So some anti-bird spikes, 10-pack. They are 50 centimeters in length each piece. So I need to mount them on there somehow. So I have some outdoor mounting tape, which I have used in the past to mount some no-dig spikes to kind of keep my cats off of a ledge, just to make sure that they wouldn't jump over the fence next door. They never have tried, but it gave me peace of mind to do that. Here is one singular one. So there's stainless steel and then there's clear. But unfortunately the mounting tape, I believe, is like a grey colour, but it's outdoor mounting tape, so it will hold up a bit better than something else. So I'm just really hoping that the birds can't get in between these, but I might have to double up, and then if I do have to double up, I think I would need another 4 strips of these. That sucks. And I think I have to move my bins as well. So I have to do something. This magpie is driving me insane. Someone who stays up late cannot be getting woken up at 6 in the morning. I have not had enough sleep. I'm not doing well. So let's go tape down some of these spikes. And look, if I'm being honest, they had some cat plaque things, metal cutouts. I was considering them very heavily because, you know, I love cats. And apparently don't get on so well with birds. Once again, here's what it's looking like, all that bird poop from it deciding to do that. So really I should clean that off first, so great. And then all these pecking marks all over. It's a little past 10 o'clock. I didn't get woken up by a bird. Yay. It's Friday the 3rd. There's the spikes. Like, they're not heaps pretty, but at least they let me sleep this morning. It will remain to be seen whether they let me sleep forever or whether that magpie gets brave enough, because this will have put him off, just like, oh, okay. But after a little bit, he'll probably come back and give it a go again. Maggie's here. So far, the bird spikes have been successful. Yay. But I didn't actually get a chance yesterday, last night, whatever, you know, amongst all the craziness, to show you what I picked up when I went thrifting. I went to 2 different stores, Savers and then Salvos. Probably put a couple of little clips in there, but nothing much at all. So here we go, let's start. The most boring sort of thing. Got a pair of track pants, but they look pretty much new. They were $6.50. Everything I got at Savers was 20% off, so I don't know, like take off $1.30, $5.20. Anyway, they looked like they'd be comfy, and like the shade of pink will go with a lot of my jackets. Next up, we have this dress from Black by Geng, G-E-N-G. I'm probably saying that wrong. So it's got a brand new tag on it, and I actually found 6 of these dresses in the shop. So I think a store just wasn't really selling this, and so they just donated the whole lot. So this was $15.99, so that would have come down to something like $12 something. It's this really nice sort of winter style dress. Like, this is perfect for going over a pair of black leggings. It looks like it's brand new, and it fit pretty well. One thing was great, it has pockets. I'm not trying anything on, I just had a shower and I'm not feeling like getting dressed into anything. So there was this 1920s flapper style dress by Zigu. All that needs changing is just taking in slightly under the arms on either side, but it's all beautifully beaded. So there's the red under, and then you've got the black beading and some clear, I think. So yeah, and then right at the bottom, is there like some flowers there? Yeah, right at the bottom you've got this fringe. So I was looking at dresses like this on eBay, Amazon, and all of that. They wanted about $70, and I wasn't sure exactly what they were gonna turn out like. Actually, thinking about it, light, let there be light. So I didn't buy one of those, and this turned up, and I thought, okay, tiny bit big just here, I can easily stitch that in. So this one was $15.99 again, so around the $12.60 mark, I think that works out to. $160, $320, $12.80. Okay. There were a few wigs that I decided to get. We've just had Halloween, so there was more stuff that had been donated since Halloween. I guess people probably wore it once and then that was it. I haven't actually looked at this yet out of the bag. And just for anyone wondering, secondhand wigs, I do sanitize them before I wear them, so I won't be trying them on here, but I'm just having a quick look. I can see some stitching along here and a bit of a gap there, so I will need to strategically get that to sit over. It's certainly not as high quality of a wig as I usually go for, but it was $5, so $4 after the discount. If it's no good, I've spent $4, I can always donate it back. Now we have this guy. This one was also $5, so down to $4. So this looks like, you know, light brown. It is very shiny on camera here, the light in front of it. But there's also like blonde highlights and even some white highlights, I think, through it. Kind of like got some layers around here and gets a lot thinner on the bottom, but it still looks like a nice enough wig. I'm interested to try this one on to see if the colouring suits me. And then thirdly, got a short brown bob style. I haven't got any that are this short and nice and straight and everything. So it feels really nice. This one was $4, so down to $3.20. And yeah, I'm excited to try this one on actually and see how I'd look with hair this short. So those are the wigs. Now, I can't remember, but the other day, the Salvo's Black Friday sale, I did actually get a pair of shoes. I haven't tried them on yet, but they are quite cute with their little pink and blue on the white. They were $3.50. These are the shoes that I got from BW. I was wearing them yesterday. They're a little dirty now, but I'll clean them. They're really cute. They actually did me quite well for walking around the shops for so long yesterday. So they're kind of that same sort of vein, but just a little different. These are a chunky thing with lots of colour blocking, and these are just a bit more delicate and dainty. Moving on to Salvos from yesterday, we have this jumper, which was from Tempt, and it was a one-size jumper. And look, I was just drawn to it because of how soft it was. It was $6, but red tags were half price, so it's $3 for this one. Then we have a $4 just like long top. I basically just bought this because it's way longer than I would wear a top. I bought it to have some white fabric to try dip dyeing with, so I don't ruin the expensive things that I've got that I want to dip dye, because I will have tried it a couple of times before. That's the theory anyway. That is actually not my dog for once. This is quite amazing. Yeah, so look, I can't really explain, except that I put it on and I felt like $1,000,000 and I just needed it. So, like, don't judge me. I just had to buy it. It was $35 and that was less than the other one that I got the other week. It's got like a mermaid style skirt. I guess we'll call it the skirt. I was meaning like the bottom portion of the dress. And it makes me look like I've got more hips than I do, so it really sort of evens out my shape. And it really like drapes so nicely across my body. The only thing I need to adjust with it is the straps are the tiniest bit too long. So I will need to just do a little thing like that so I can wear it properly. Oh, and take the train off. Because I don't wear things with trains. I don't like them to get dirty. But I really do want to dip dye this one. So I'm not sure what colour scheme I'll go for, but this is like, after I've done the two testers, then I'll move on and I will work with this dress. It's so, so pretty. I'm not sure if there's there's no tag on it, so I don't know who it's by. Whether someone made this. It's very, very nice. And lastly, from Salvos, I got this dress as well. This one was on a mannequin and I just like last minute decided, yep, I'll get that too. So this one is Influence, and it's a size 12. There she is. There's a little tie around the waist, some cute little like flared sleeves on it, and I just figured it's so Valentine's Day, and I don't actually have a dress covered in love hearts, so, you know, doesn't everyone need one of these? So the only change I need to make on this, because this one actually fits me perfectly, is just a little pop stud to make sure that it doesn't flap open. That was sort of the thrifted side of things, and then I didn't actually get much. Oh wait, no. Ta-da! This is also Salvo's, so I haven't forgot about this completely. I have a tripod here, not just to have a tripod, but because I got this, whoa, for $10. Is it there? It's upside down. For $10. And it is a Solidex VT-86HQ. Feels really nice. It's still got the piece that you need to attach your camera, and sometimes when you find them at thrift stores, they do not. It has a little level over here, and you can undo this, and the main thing about this, right, was how smooth and beautiful it feels. I'm really happy with that because I do have a few tripods, but some have broken, and it's just very handy to have around the place instead of like, oh, I better get that one out the car that I took with me busking to bring it inside because that's my best tripod, and I'm going to be using my DSLR, and I don't want to take the one that I'm using for live streaming with my webcam on it, so it'll just be good to have a actual spare, you know. And so then I do have a couple of new things here, because I did most of my buying yesterday in the thrift store and then in Bunnings with the bird spikes and stuff. So this was in a Lucky Dip pack at Priceline. They were raising money for the Sisterhood Foundation. In it was this and a few other items, which I'm putting on one side for gifts. So this is the CoverGirl Get In Line liquid liner in black. I've been looking for liners lately, and yeah, I think this should be good. I think I'm getting close to having finished my Christmas shopping as well, so that'll be good. I need to get it all out in front of me and start wrapping. This is the other thing I got at Priceline, and it is an eyeshadow palette, and it's I Love Revolution cross Elf. There's the shades, kind of, and I had a quick look at the tester in the store, and I was like, oh my god, there's so many pretty shades, and it's Christmas time, and I just want it. So I bought it. I'm going to make a little video on it when I just test it out. It did cost $30, but yeah, if you want to see the shades of this one, then make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so that when I put out this video, you'll know about it. So yeah. Exciting! Okay, I think that's it. I'll see you another day.